Hey y'all, it's Melissa here at Twin Oaks Family Farm, and thanks for joining us on Twin Oaks Farm Poultry. Gonna head out to the meat chicken barn, so hope you'll come along with me. Gonna go check out the meat chickens. They're 26 days old. I'm just kind of putting it off a few moments because it's just chilly outside and it's late in the afternoon and we just want it to warm up now. So April 5th, 2024, and these fellas want to go outside with me, but I'm not going to take them this trip. We took them outside this morning and they got to run around. Actually we have, little dog sized clothes for them. A lot of people do that with their dogs, but actually have sweaters and some like Carhartt coats for them, and they were wearing 2 layers of clothes this morning to go outside. So I'll end up turning the camera around, but we'll go ahead and take a walk out to the barn and see the meat chickens. Golly. So we're getting close to the end of production. 26 days old. What did we say? 26 days old. And they go to day 37. So we have about 11 days, and the weather, is not helping us. We need it to be a little warmer to get these birds eating more. We need them to eat more. They have a big appetite, but when it's cool, meat birds prioritize warmth and getting warm and staying warm over lots of other things. And with them growing, we want to give them plenty of room to spread out. I'm going to try to keep the barn door closed behind me. So we try to give them plenty of room to spread out, but they, of course, are going to want to concentrate where the heat lamps are. So thanks for being patient with me, y'all. But the birds are looking good. They are looking real good. So you can kind of get a sense there, like I said, of what are they showing us that they value. They are definitely showing us that they value warmth, right? Because they're going to the heat lamps. So I will step over this little wall here. This is the first flock of 2024, and we're kind of getting a reference point again, refreshing our system, our routine with raising them for looking into the rest of the year. What is what's flock population now? Total is 121. I want to see if now I'm going to move the camera. Y'all see the difference there? Would you pick her out? The one standing up, looking up at the camera, studying it, that is the pullet. That is a white leghorn. So she is not a meat bird. She's supposed to live over there. There's some of her friends way over at the wall. There's one of the pullets there. The white birds under the heat lamp are like the injured and heart failure birds. But she's supposed to live over there too, but they can all get over here. She chose to stay over here. So I was trying to get back here to this one though, but she's 11 days older than all the birds in here. All the birds in here are that 26 days old. There's gonna be some shadow. Oh, y'all are gonna move. That was the one. I wanted to get a look at that one, the way it was laying there, because you could really kind of see the meat development. Here she comes. Just, see the body type difference? She's 11 days older than them. Okay. So she'll be in our egg production flocks eventually, right? What are some of y'all's favorite sayings? I know that doesn't have anything to do with meat birds, but out of curiosity, what are some of your favorite sayings? Have y'all ever heard the saying, food in the pantry is like money in the bank? Food in the freezer is like money in the bank. Have you ever heard the saying, raising your own food is like printing your own money? Yeah, I love those sayings. Another couple sayings we really like. Look at the size this bird's getting. Another couple things we really like is plan your work and work your plan. That's our premise with our meat birds. with anything we take on. Plan your work and work your plan. Also, work hard in silence and let success be your noise. That's one of our all-time favorite sayings. Work hard in silence and let success be your noise. And then last one I'll lay on you. Success isn't free. Rent is due every day in the form of hard work. So anyway, so you can see they're prioritizing heat, and that's what you get into. So ambient temperature right now is 45 degrees Fahrenheit. And they want to be about 75 degrees Fahrenheit. There's one went to the water. So when we have cold weather, we're concerned about the birds staying warm enough. So we provide warmth. But when we provide warmth, then we have to make sure food and water is very nearby, and it is challenging, the bigger your group of birds gets, to make sure enough space is accessible at the feeders and waters near the heat to keep them all happy. So one of the things that we do is we make a move, like every couple hours. Really, we really want them to get up and go eat and drink about every 4 hours. But we're not necessarily overnight going to be out here all night every couple hours or every 4 hours. So we just had a door open on the barn. So through the day we can kind of compensate and make a move every couple hours. But we want them to go eat and go drink. Now we're supposed to get into nice weather after today, at least during the daytime, get 50, 60, 70. So that's going to help us a lot. And I think actually if we could get some sun to come out today, we could open up the east doors, and we'll do that. It looks like the sun might want to come out, but it's chilly. It's like 45 degrees Fahrenheit. I said that, but you see where they are when it's 45 degrees outside, and their building is cool because we don't have sun coming into it. They're gonna be staying where you give them some heat. So when I'm done recording, it's gonna take me a little bit of effort to move them. So I'll have them move. But if we'll keep the sun out, I think I will open those doors on that side and see these birds. You can tell they're kind of cool because their feathers are just a little puffed up. And sometimes that can be a sign that our birds aren't feeling well when they're puffing their feathers up, if there's other accompanying systems. But in this case, we know, these birds are just trying to stay warm. But we are getting some size. But initially, coming into the barn, I said, I feel like the weather's kind of working against us. That's the leghorn. I feel like the weather's kind of working against us because, these birds are prioritizing warmth, so they're staying at the lamps. We need them to get up. We need them to go to the feeders. They're coming into prime growing time. Like the last 10 days of production, we expect to see them grow even more rapidly and eat even more feed than they have previously. They've consumed about 650 pounds of feed. So that's good. That's good. And they'll get to where I think they're eating 50 pounds a day. So actually, it's probably all going to fall out just correct. And then while we're in here, so I won't have to add feed just now. I might tonight. While we keep feed to them all the time, 24/7. Unless they're just eating too fast, and then we'll just let them eat the feeders down clean, and make them maybe wait. Not very long, but make them maybe wait till the next day for feed or something. But we'll also check waters. See, you can tell, that's one nice thing about these waters. Those hold 5 gallons apiece, and I can see that one is down. It's still feeding into the tray. The water's still going into the tray by a gravity feed, but it's getting low enough. It'll get below the spout, and it will stop feeding. So we're going to fill water dispensers, I guess. We've got 3 of these big ones, and that one's the lowest. So we'll put about 10 gallons of water in here, and we'll let them continue to eat this feed down. Most of the feed trays still have a little bit in it, but they are growing. We're getting close to the end of production. Like I want to see more size on this bird, but pretty content with where we're at. Like with that bird, That one that just came up to eat has got some size. That's the leghorn. She's a little camera hog. She likes to see the camera. So anyway, so got some good size there. So they're gonna grow. We're gonna see the size come on, but you know, that's the hard part about planning the work and working the plan. It requires a little bit of trust in the process that, you know, they're gonna fill in and they're gonna grow. So we are down to, what did we say, about 121, and real numbers that'll actually go to the processor, I'm saying, is 115. The birds that we have pulled out that are in the recovery pen, 2 of them were runts. They're doing pretty good. 2 of them over there were pulled out for injury. They're both healing really well. We'll try to do a video on them fairly soon. And then we've had multiple ones that we've had to pull off of this side and put over there because we saw the indicators of heart failure, and we've lost a couple of those. And the ones that are over there that had heart distress look like we're probably not going to be able to help them, and we're just trying to keep them comfortable. So that's a rooster right there. Okay, see the dark red in the comb and wattle. You know, we can tell that's a rooster. This looks like a hen here. So anyway, so thanks for joining us. Just wanted to update y'all on here, and we do have some old videos from last week that we're going to go ahead and upload some things, just the family hanging out. Oh dear. Oh, we had a little bit of an emergency, but she worked it out. That leghorn, she jumped up and got a hold of that chain at the top of that light where it's suspended, and she actually had her beak caught. So I'll go take a look at that if we can secure that. But anyway, thanks for joining us. We are going to put a few of those kind of just for fun videos up, and thanks for all your support of our channel. We appreciate your time and your effort, y'all. God bless you.